Fueled once again by the tech industry, Santa Clara County's job market powered to robust gains during June, outpacing the job additions for the rest of the state, according to a state labor report released Friday. While most of the Bay Area struggled, employers in Santa Clara County added 2,900 positions during June, the state's Employment Development Department reported. At the same time, the East Bay lost 1,700 jobs, while the San Francisco-San Mateo region shed 100 positions. Santa Cruz County added 400 jobs. The ED adjusted all the numbers to account for seasonal variations. California added a paltry 800 jobs in June, and lost 2,100 if Santa Clara County is removed from the total, the ED figures show. At times we had thought that Santa Clara County's job market and tech sector had wandered off track, but clearly they are on track, said Robert Kleinhans, economist and executive director of research with Beacon Economics, which tracks regional and statewide job markets. Technology accounted for 3,200 added jobs, followed by a miscellaneous category of industries that include repair, maintenance, personal and laundry services, which gained 800 jobs. The weakest South Bay industry was arts and entertainment, which lost 2,400 jobs, according to an analysis of the ED figures produced by Beacon Economics and UC Riverside. The East Bay's tech industry, however, saw a net drop of 1,800 positions, with hotels and restaurants finishing as the strongest industry with 800 added jobs. San Francisco-San Mateo added 400 jobs in technology, making tech the strongest industry during June in that metro area, whose weakest industry was financial and insurance services with a loss of 900 jobs. The challenges of housing and traffic aside, the Bay Area is really the model economy of the whole world, the center of innovation for the entire planet, said Jim Wunderman, president of the Bay Area Council, a public policy organization led by private industry chief executives. It is inevitable that the pace of employment gains will continue given the domination of major tech companies filling their hiring and expansion needs and earlier stage companies reaching the next level. The tech industry also is poised to bolster other non-tech industries, analysts said. Technology companies may be filling the role that automotive, steel, coal, rubber, aerospace and other heavy manufacturing industries held in decades gone by. I wouldn't be surprised if for every tech job, you create 3 other jobs in services or support industries, said Scott Anderson, chief economist with San Francisco-based Bank of the West. Restaurants, hotels, construction, retail could all benefit from the tech industry. Over a recent one-year period, Santa Clara County's job market has raced ahead of the other million-job economies in the Bay Area, the East Bay and the San Francisco-San Mateo region, an analysis of the ED figures disclosed. During the 12 months that ended in June, the job market, measured by total payroll employment, grew by 3.2% in Santa Clara County, 1.6% in both the East Bay and the San Francisco-San Mateo metro, and 2% in the Bay Area overall. The leadership by the technology industry in Santa Clara County is impressive, Anderson said. By any yardstick, Silicon Valley's tech sector is driving job growth both in the Bay Area and the state as a whole. Over the same one-year stretch, total payroll jobs grew by 1.6% in California and the United States. Santa Clara County is clearly influencing the statewide numbers, Kleinhans said. During the first half of 2018, job gains totaled 39,300 in the Bay Area, 18,200 in Santa Clara County, 9,100 in the East Bay and 7,300 in the San Francisco-San Mateo metro area. Over the same half-year stretch, California added 89,100 jobs, which means the South Bay accounted for 20% of all job gains in the state so far for 2018. The South Bay produced those head-spinning numbers even though its payroll employment base of 1.13 million accounts for just 6.6% of California's 17.09 million payroll jobs. All of our economic profiles show that the Bay Area continues to be on an upward swing, despite some challenges in housing and transportation that we need to get our arms around, Wunderman said. California's unemployment rate remained at a record low of 4.2% in June, measured on a data series that stretches back to 1976, the Ed reported. This month marks the 99th month of California's employment expansion, the second longest in the post-World War II period, said Michael Bernick, an employment attorney with law firm Duane Morris and a former Ed director. There is no reason to think that it will end soon. Only an expansion of California's economy that extended 113 months from 1961 to 1969 was longer, according to Bernick.